Hi, welcome back to Tony's Reviews. In this video, I'll be showing you GrowCredit Honest Review. So GrowCredit here is a bit different from most credit building tools, and that's why it gets a lot of attention. Now, instead of asking you to put down a security deposit or lock money into a credit builder loan, it focuses on bills you're probably already paying every month. Now, things like Netflix, Spotify, Hulu, Disney Plus, or even phone bills on certain plans. GrowCredit gives you a virtual MasterCard that you use only for subscriptions. And every time those subscriptions are paid on time, GrowCredit reports that payment activity to Experian, Equifax, and even TransUnion. That reporting is what helps build credit over time. Now, what people tend to like right away is how low risk it actually feels. So there's no hard credit or credit check to sign up for, and so your score doesn't take a hit just for trying it. And because the card is only used for subscriptions, you're not tempted to overspend or carry balances. So the charges get paid off automatically each month, so you don't deal with interest or late payments the way you would with traditional credit card. Now, a lot of Trustpilot reviews mention that this setup feels stress-free, especially for someone who's nervous about using credit again. So, in a day-to-day use, it's pretty simple. You link your subscription to the Grow credit card, and the app handles the rest. People on Reddit even and review sites often say it's almost a set it and forget it kind of tool, as long as you keep your subscriptions active and your account in good standing. Now, Grow Credit keeps supporting those on-time payments every month. So over time, that helps strengthen your payment history, which is one of the most important parts of a credit score. Now, where opinions start to split is around the costs and impact. Now, GrowCredit here has a free plan, but it comes with a very low spending limit. So that's one of the downsides here. So, which means only a couple of subscriptions can be reported. So, paid plans raise that limit though, but they come with a monthly fee. So, some users feel that paying a few dollars a month is worth it because it's helping their credit without interest or debt. Others point out that paying a monthly fee to build credit doesn't always make sense, since there are secured credit cards that don't charge monthly fees and can offer higher limits. Now, another thing people mention is that GrowCredit isn't a complete credit solution by itself. Now, it mainly helps with payment history and adding a trade line to your credit report. So it doesn't do much for credit utilization or showing lenders that you can manage larger credit limits. Because of that, many people who review it online says GrowCredit works best as a starter tool or supplement, not the only thing you rely on to build credit long term. So when you step back and look at how people feel overall with this platform, the consensus is pretty balanced. So GrowCredit does what it promises. It reports real on-time payments. Many people see gradual score improvements, and it's one of those safest ways to start building credit if you're new or rebuilding. Now, at the same time, the monthly fees are higher on higher tiers, and the limited impact compared to traditional credit cards mean it's not for everyone. So, most reviewers here describe it as a gentle entry point into credit rather than a powerful upgrade tool. Now, if the goal is to start building credit using bills you already pay and avoid interest or debt entirely, a lot of people feel GrowCredit fits that role well. Now, if the goal is for bigger limits, faster growth, or more advanced credit benefits here, many say it works best alongside other tools rather than on its own. And that's about it. So for this video, hit the like and subscribe button and watch our next video.